Even when you already know that you're going to the dance, there's always that desire to show up in style. The Brooklyn Nets have already punched their ticket to the NBA play-in tournament, but are still fighting to finish with the best possible seeding. Tonight, they would try and further that cause as they hosted the Houston Rockets at the Barclays Center. The opening quarter of tonight's game was indicative of the type of night it would be. Kyrie Irving started hot and felt right at home, scoring 11 first-quarter points with 3 made threes. Kevin Durant had a quiet initial frame on the scoreboard, but made his presence known by facilitating and recording 4 assists. Quarter 2 saw more of the same, as along with Kyrie's excellence, the Rockets struggled mightily. The team was abysmal from downtown, only going 4 for 22 in the first half. Houston got some much-needed flurries of scoring from Kevin Porter Jr. and Jalen Green, who accounted for 31 of 47 points by the halfway mark of this one, but they never seemed to threaten Brooklyn. The second half cemented the affair as a joyous occasion at the Barclays Center. The Nets' offense looked crisp, moving the ball effectively and never passing up an open look. Houston momentarily scared the crowd and trimmed the lead a bit in the fourth quarter, but Kyrie and his boys from Brooklyn kept it rolling, making tonight's final the Brooklyn Nets 118, the Houston Rockets 105. Kyrie led the way with 42 points and 6 assists. KD also did his fair share of damage, posting 18 points, 7 assists, and 9 rebounds. After the game, Kyrie spoke about where the Nets stand in the play-in picture. While it might not ultimately matter to him where they land seeding-wise, he still would prefer his club to be in the driver's seat one way or the other.
I mean, it still matter, but we obviously want to land in a better spot than we are now. And if other teams are helping us out, then I'm grateful for that. But obviously you can see I had a few of you guys with me in the morning time. But this is different. This is a different scenario with this play-in tournament, type deal. And I don't want to say it forces teams, but it puts you in a position where you got to rise your game up to the challenge. And we've faced teams where we've been on the other side of that, losing, and tonight getting a win and then seeing how kind of the uncontrollable outcomes of the other games impact us. So, we'd rather be in the driver's seat and sit comfortably and be able to control our own destiny. And I think that's where we're most comfortable, like I said.
As Kyrie alluded to, if the Nets win out, they would grab the number 7 slot in the play-in tournament. The Nets will look to build on tonight's win tomorrow night as they head to the Garden for a showdown with the New York Knicks. With WFUV Sports, I'm Colin Loughran.